Hi, Ken German here, lifestyle and business strategy coach. Um, Kind of feeling a little bit out of sorts today, not because of any. Well, my wife has been. I just dropped my wife off at the airport about 5 o'clock. We had our last meal together for about a month, and when you're with somebody every day and they're a part of your life, and then they and my wife and I are really. I can't say this enough. I am the luckiest man in the world. When God brought us together, we are each other's destiny. There's no other explanation for how I could meet somebody that's several thousand miles away and she's my perfect partner, my friend, my lover, just awesome. And every day I thank God that she's a part of my life. And every day I'm so grateful that we're together, and it's a beautiful story. I'm going to be writing a book about it this year, um, about attraction and my principles on attraction and just my whole story. It's a beautiful story. It's one of a very romantic story of how you could write down on a piece of paper the exact person that you wanted to meet, and 3 days later, you get an email from her. Now, I know if I wasn't ready for her to be in my life, that I didn't love myself enough, there's no way we would have ever met her, because true love happens when you're ready for it. And Lara, my wife, is the one true love of my life. And I do everything that I'm doing today for her, for our family, and to lead the way to show people that you too can have the life of your dreams and your passions, that you can work less and get paid more in a business where you can work from home. I'm very, very excited about the webinar content. I'm working on, which is kind of funny that some of my other people I've been following, as I said, I've been following Vic Struishaus. I had a very inspirational video that I was listening to or watching that came across yesterday from Dave Wood about the power of change and tapping into your resources. And that's part of the inner circle. I'm very grateful to have that video come to me. I've been following another person who's really been teaching me a lot about traffic, and I love Charles Kirkland for teaching me about traffic, and he's just another real deal kind of marketer that I've been just fortunate enough to have in my life. So I'm incorporating some of the pieces I've been finding from them, because it's very important to me that you have a solid foundation, a solid understanding of what you need to accomplish in your business to be successful. So in the webinar content or the Google Hangouts, I'm going to be actually talking about the 3 pillars to success in business. And I'm going to be walking you through some of the other components I'm going to be walking you through each of the pillars, giving you some examples so that you understand what you're looking for when you're looking for a business opportunity, what you need to be looking for. I have a book that I wrote about it, The Beginner's Guide to Network Marketing, How to Pick the Right Opportunity. I wrote that and I released that on Amazon Kindle in December. Was a lot of fun writing that book. It was really a great experience for me. It really showed me that I have a lot of content I'm going to start publishing books about. When I hit that $100,000 a month, I'll be writing a book about that. It'll be 90 days to 100K, or something along that line. I have to really figure out what the book, but I'm going to be applying what I'm learning and writing a book about it. That's basically my platform. I'm going to be participating in a testing campaign with my sponsor, Leanne, this coming week. She and I are going to be going through one of my funnels, and we're going to be testing it. We're going to be putting that funnel together because we're really trying to shoot for creating a funnel that's going to convert and start helping me build my team up and start building up towards that goal. That's something we're going to be starting working on. I actually have 2 primary funnels I'm going to be working. I got one finished, and I got one. I actually got 2 started, and one of them is kind of finished. I'm going to be tweaking those, and I'll be walking you through those here in a week or two. One of the things I'm going to be doing on one of my funnels is I'm going to be setting up a tracking link for the thank you page, and I'm actually a rotator for the thank you page because I want to track split testing the thank you pages to see which ones convert the best. And we'll explain that to why. But basically, it's going through my whole system of testing, so you have an idea of how to do that. I'll be walking you through that in the future webinar training. If you don't have iPass 2 yet, get it. If you're not a member of my team yet, join today. iPass 2 is the best marketing system and marketing funnel I have ever seen. Over 100,000 hours, man-hours to create it. Now, if you figure out the money, it's got to be at least a couple $1 million to create this funnel. You're going to be able to get that for free, a free system if you sign up for it today. You can start on my team for as little as $25 to get started. You get an opportunity to see what Empower Network is about. And then, when you join, when you actually come into the business, I'll sit down and give you a free 30-minute coaching session, and we'll figure out where you're at, and we'll figure out where you're going to go. I'll give you an exact strategy that you should follow to get to that, to get to whatever your goals are. I don't expect you to be pushing for what I'm going to be achieving, the $100,000 a month, but that's the level of success I want for myself. That's the level of success I want for my family. That's the level of success I want for my friends. And I'm surrounding myself with people who are teaching me the exact steps I need to do to create that kind of income. Because it's not the money that motivates me, it's the outcome I can create. It's helping people establish successful, profitable home businesses that allow them to work less and earn more. Allows you to work 2 to 3 hours per day to earn as much income as you're willing to work for. We have a plan in Empower Network called the 15K Formula that teaches you how to earn $15,000 a month within 60 to 90 days. No other opportunity you will ever find has that kind of plan. They say 2 to 3 years. I don't want to wait that long. That's really about it that I can think of so far. A lot of work to do. I'm going to be going to New Orleans in May 22nd to May 25th. I'm making a commitment to myself that I'm going to actually be doing the VIP day with the leaders of Empower Network because I want to make some connections there, and I'm going to be learning from the best marketers in the world. And these guys are it. These are the guys that everything that Dave Wood says, everything that Justin Verenge says, all the other leaders I've talked to and have had a chance to interact with, we just spiritually we seem to be connected in that direction. They just seem to be my kind of people, and I want to make those connections. And plus, there's a little bonus that Dave Wood lives in Costa Rica, and Justin Verenge lived in Costa Rica, so I'm going to be asking some questions of them because I'm curious. So I'm looking to moving to Costa Rica. That's really about today. Like I said, we've got some stuff going on here. Got the webinar. We got some testing coming up. iPass 2 is being released here around the first week of May. If you don't have iPass 2 yet, get it. Join my team. It's starting $25. Great opportunity to start. Once you join my team for the $25, then we'll set up a coaching call, and I'll sit down with you for about we'll say 15 minutes for the first call, and we'll kind of map out a strategy for you to be able to reach your goals and get you hitting the ground running. There's something else that is coming up. Nope, that's about it. Have an awesome day. I'm excited. I'm gonna have a lot more content tomorrow. I'm kind of a little bit out of whack just because my wife is not here, and I'm feeling kind of a little bit lonely, a little bit, not crying, but I'm feeling a little lonely. That's all the ideas I have for right now. Have an awesome day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm excited about the testing that's going to go on happening, the funnels I'm creating, and just getting it focused. I'm actually going to finish one of the funnels that I started already. I'm going to be testing that new WordPress, that new lead pages template for the marketplace thing as well. So many things going on. I'm really excited. I got about 100 new leads to my list in the past week on some solo campaigns I was running. I learned a valuable lesson there, which I'll be sharing with you, about putting in some tracking tags to be able to track where those solo ad traffic came from, and I didn't do that. And I was using ClickMeter for doing the tracking, and ClickMeter doesn't allow me to do that, so I'm switching over to ClickMagick. Anyway, we'll talk more about the tracking tools and more about that later. I'm kind of just got the timer going off in my oven about the fish I'm cooking, which is kind of late. But hey, everything's cool. Have an awesome day. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Really, really excited about what's going on. Really, really just going to focus on the next month when my wife isn't here to really get my business rocking. I really want to get to the point where I can hit that $10,000 a month in 30 days. That'd be freaking cool. Again, I can't guarantee how much money you're going to be earning. I also need to get a haircut, don't you think? Yeah, I need to get a haircut tomorrow too. Anyway, I'm babbling. You have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.